Before we dive in, make sure to subscribe to Ardennes Recounts for more in-depth explorations of the hidden corners of history you won't find in textbooks. Today, we're going to uncover the story of a small, seemingly insignificant device that had an outsized impact during one of the harshest winters of World War II, the World War II pocket heater. This was not just a tool. For countless soldiers and civilians caught in freezing conditions, it was a literal lifesaver. The story of this forgotten piece of technology is one of ingenuity, survival, and human resilience, and by the end of this guide you'll understand how something so simple could change the course of lives in extreme conditions. The harsh winter of 1944 created conditions no army was prepared for. Late 1944 was a brutal time on the European front, and survival often depended on more than just weapons. The Battle of the Bulge was raging, with soldiers facing temperatures well below freezing, making warmth a matter of life and death. For many, the pocket heater became a crucial lifeline. Soldiers clutched these small devices, using them to stave off frostbite and hypothermia, especially in the unforgiving cold of the Ardennes forest. Traditional heating methods were impractical. Trenches and foxholes offered no protection from the biting cold, and supply lines were strained by ongoing conflict. It was in this environment that small personal innovations became crucial. Enter the pocket heater, a compact, chemical-based device designed to provide portable heat in situations where conventional warmth was impossible. The technology behind the pocket heater was, surprisingly simple, yet incredibly effective. Using a combination of exothermic chemical reactions, the heater could produce steady heat for several hours without an external flame. Soldiers would activate it by snapping a small internal compartment, which triggered the reaction and began emitting warmth. Unlike larger stoves or campfires, the pocket heater was entirely self-contained, reducing the risk of revealing positions to the enemy. It could fit in a uniform pocket, a backpack, or even inside gloves or boots, providing immediate relief from freezing extremities. From a historical perspective, the value of the pocket heater went beyond mere comfort. Medical reports from the winter of 1944 indicate a sharp reduction in frostbite cases among troops supplied with these devices. In one documented unit, the introduction of pocket heaters saw frostbite injuries drop by more than half compared to nearby regiments without them. For soldiers in extreme cold, it wasn't just a convenience. It was the difference between life and death. Interestingly, the pocket heater's roots can be traced to earlier civilian innovations. Chemists had been experimenting with portable heat packs for hikers, miners, and railway workers in the 1930s. These early devices were often bulky and, unreliable. During the war, military engineers refined the design, focusing on safety, portability, and consistent heat output. By 1944, the pocket heater had reached a level of reliability that allowed widespread deployment among frontline troops. Understanding this evolution offers practical insights for modern survivalists, or really anyone interested in personal preparedness. The principle is the same. Small, compact devices can have an outsized impact in critical situations. For example, if you're planning a winter hike today, a chemical hand warmer modelled on similar principles could, well, prevent frostbite when other heat sources fail. Military lessons in compact survival gear still influence civilian designs today, from emergency sleeping bags to compact fire-starting kits. It's interesting how these innovations, born out of necessity, have found their way into everyday life, isn't it? Beyond individual safety, pocket heaters had strategic significance. Soldiers able to stay warm remained alert, maintained dexterity, and could continue fighting under harsh conditions. Commanders noticed that units equipped with these heaters suffered fewer cold-related casualties and could, sustain operations longer. In environments like the Ardennes, where every hour of vigilance mattered, this small device indirectly influenced operational outcomes. From a modern perspective, this teaches a valuable lesson. Seemingly minor equipment can shift the balance in extreme conditions. Whether you're preparing for outdoor survival, disaster scenarios, or even just studying historical logistics, it's crucial to consider how small innovations can amplify effectiveness in challenging environments. The story of the Second World War pocket heater also underscores the importance of preparation, innovation, and adaptability. In survival situations, whether in the field or during extreme weather events, portable warmth is a foundational principle. For enthusiasts today, understanding how these devices function can inspire practical steps. Carry compact heat sources, understand the chemical principles for safe activation, and, integrate small tools into a larger survival strategy. Additionally, the pocket heater demonstrates the human side of technology in war. It reminds us that innovation is often driven not by grand design, but by urgent necessity, when lives are literally on the line. Recognizing these innovations helps historians, survivalists and enthusiasts appreciate the interplay of technology, human ingenuity and environmental challenges. Though largely forgotten in popular accounts of the Second World War, the pocket heater's story is one of quiet heroism. Thousands of lives were saved, soldiers remained combat effective, and civilians in liberated areas found comfort amidst chaos. All thanks to a small chemical device you could carry in your pocket. It is a reminder that in the vast tapestry of history, the smallest threads often hold the most weight. If this story captured your attention and sparked your curiosity, don't forget to subscribe to Ardennes Recounts and share this video with fellow history enthusiasts. There are countless overlooked innovations, like the Second World War pocket heater, that shaped our past and continue to offer lessons for today. Staying informed about these stories ensures that history's forgotten heroes, whether people or inventions, get the recognition they deserve.